Hey guys, hope everyone's doing well. It's been a little while since I've seen you, and I know I made a promise to be more actively involved with the videos. We're kind of going through a little bit of a transitional phase in our life right now. We're in the middle of a pretty big move, so things have been really moving real quickly here as of late. A couple job changes that have forced us to move out of the area and to somewhere closer to where we're going to be going at. Let's see, the last time I left you guys off, I wanted to show you some new acquisitions, some new buys. It's a few items. It's not an overwhelming amount. I've been buying a lot more higher quality items, and at the same time doing more cherry picking and more searching. Speaking of cherry picking, I picked up a really neat device here. It's a microscope device from a company called PhoneScope. I don't know if you could see that. Okay, I actually brought a little bit higher powered light for you guys to take a look at. But this thing comes off. You have a diffuser cup. So if you have this on your iPhone, it's for your iPhone or smartphone, by the way. If you have the diffuser cup on it, if you have a strong LED light pointing on a couple directions on here to get enough illumination on the subject that you're going to be taking photos of or video, this will actually diffuse the light, which is pretty neat. So it just clips on, as you can see, it bends, and it's very sturdy. I actually saw this in an ad in Coin World magazine. It's a magazine I have a regular subscription on. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a demonstration on how this is used. It actually clips right onto the iPhone device or your other type of smartphone, whether you have an Android. And it works really well. So if you don't want to pay the large amount of money for something like a microscope or something a lot more expensive, then that'd be a good second choice. So we're going to start out with a couple of very cheap buys. I have a couple of Civil War dated half dollars here. I have a 63S that you see in my right hand, and a 64S, and it's got a Type 2 reverse. So the S mint mark is broken up top there. There you go. I don't know if it was out of focus this whole time. But that's what that one looks like. They both look like they've been cleaned. But I picked them up for $15 a piece. Pretty much just spot value. Actually a little bit above that because these are a premium piece. So I picked those up. I picked up another coin for my commemorative album for my early commems. This is a 1922 Grant Memorial. So you have Ulysses Grant on the obverse of the coin, and then you have his birthplace on the back. I actually ordered a new album that these are all going to go into, so they won't spend too long in these 2x2s for the ones that I do have it in. And for a couple more of the premium items, I don't know if I've shown this to you yet. I picked up a PCGS Mint State 64 Connecticut early commemorative. The luster is a little subdued, and it's got some sort of black toning around the eagle on the obverse. It's a 1935, by the way, and then the reverse is really cool. It's one of my favorites. Alright, so get in a little bit closer. Apologize for the glare coming off of the slab, but I got this one too, and I got a great buy. So I might do a little crack out action on that one. And I picked up a really nice old school 1870 Indian head cent AU50. It's in one of these rattler holders, so it's an old one. They call it rattler because if you rattle it, the coin will actually spin around. So as you can see on this one, it is not exactly, yeah, it's not up and down, it's a little bit rotated in there. But what's cool about this one, it's a pickaxe variety, it's a snow variety. So you have a little die gouge right here behind the ear, right where the ribbon is. That's in the shape of a kind of a pickaxe. It's really cool. I can't get the lighting right on these early coppers for you to really take a good look at these. I apologize in advance. So I picked this one up. It's a really nice piece. And we're going to wrap up with a couple pieces of currency. We're going to start out with one of my favorite states to collect. And that's this right here, 1902. The Dallas, Oregon. PCGS Fine 12, problem free. I got this one, where did I get this one? Off of Heritage a short while ago. So that's what the front looks like. There we go. First National Bank, Charter 3441, 1902. Oregon is always a popular state to collect. I love picking up a few pieces if the prices aren't crazy, which they usually are. Alright, so that's what that one looks like. And I also got one that I had held on to for a little while. I bought this one off of Lynn Knight Currency Auctions. A very nice AU. And this is part of my Delmarva National Banknote set. Hot Springs, Virginia, 1902. Charter 8722. There we go. Even has the auction number in there. Picked this up for a really nice price. Great grade. Can't even see any folds in the thing. It's that clean. The back faces up just as nice. There's no smudges, no rust stains, no folds, no pinholes. And in case you're wondering, the best way to check for pinholes: strong light from behind, and just look and see if there's any holes. And sure enough, this one does not have it. So that's my selection of new stuff that I've gotten. On tap for today's videos, actually tonight's videos, because we're running a little late tonight. I owe someone a video on collecting tokens, specifically Civil War and merchant tokens, so you're going to get a little bit of a snippet of that. In addition, we're going to test out the Phone Scope digital microscope for my smartphone, so that'll be on there as well. Plus, I have a really nice treat for you. There is an expensive and extraordinarily rare error that's on eBay right now. Two are known to exist, but I wanted to show you guys in case you haven't seen it. It's a very peculiar piece, and it's pretty amazing when you first see it. It's the type of stuff that we can only imagine and dream of finding, and you never know. There are more out there similar to it. So we'll talk about some of that stuff, and thanks again for watching, and yeah, on to the next one. I'll see you.